The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstree. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. QB keeper all the way. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and
3. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Wide open downfield. What a stiff one. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
What a play by this defense. They sprung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense can do there. That's just great defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The back's got it. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately and gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Now he's forced out with the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
Now this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Deflected, the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Turns it loose downfield.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Puck over the middle. It's Roche. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Right into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here for a heavy blitz. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's caught. It's Bond. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down at 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. The pass is intercepted. He's found some room at the 45. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the wideout. A screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking tackles. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Four base bait. Trick 9 beat.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break?
Base 27.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Texas.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out.
Complete to the wideout. Pickup of 10. And first down for the offense.
A productive drive in the making. A first down at their own 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Vaughn. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tries the right with a quick throw. With the catch, it's Williams. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, LSU.
One more play before they head to the locker room. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. LSU offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking to chuck it again. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Clean toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go! Let's go!
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21. Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Ready up. On the ready.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. He'll throw it now. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and
10. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's gone. And the defense wraps him up.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. And first down for the offense.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Bengals offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
I don't get this decision, but here comes the punt team out on second down. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Crosses the 10.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground. him, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are. 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. On the read. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Texas 63, LSU 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick this one away. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. Grinding away with the running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.